Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're an Emmerdale fan, you're going to want to stick with me until the very end of this video, because what's coming next is explosive. I'll break down everything that's about to happen, and at the end, I'll share my own thoughts on what this could mean for the next episode. So don't go anywhere. Time is surely running out for Killer John Sugden on Emmerdale. But as we all know, when killers are cornered, that's when they're at their most dangerous. John has proven just how ruthless he can be, willing to do anything to cover his tracks. His hatred for his half-brother Robert runs deep, and in upcoming scenes he's determined to end him, even if it's the last thing he ever does. When Robert returned to the village earlier this year, he showed up on the very day of John and Erin's wedding. The wedding still went ahead, but it was tense after Erin and Robert shared a kiss just before the ceremony, showing that their connection was still very much alive. Despite trying to fight his feelings, Erin ended up sleeping with Robert. This revelation pushed John over the edge. Soon after, he and Erin moved into the remote cottage where John grew up. In a jealous rage, John drugged Erin. When Robert came looking for answers, John staged a fake cliff fall, making it appear as though Robert had pushed him and Erin. The setup was so convincing that Robert was jailed on remand for attempted murder, especially given his history of violence and the apparent motive of jealousy. John's plan, however, could only work as long as Erin stayed unconscious, or worse. Once Erin begins to recover, and others start piecing together John's suspicious behavior, the truth starts to unravel. With police swarming the village, John hides out at Keeper's cottage, lying in wait for Robert to return. He has even prepared a syringe of poison for his arch-enemy. Completely unaware of the danger, Victoria, Robert, and Harry arrive home. Harry runs inside first, while Victoria and Robert talk outside about whether John ever truly cared about Victoria, or if it was all a cruel act. With Harry already inside and Robert and Victoria just steps away from entering the house, the stage is set for a deadly confrontation. Will John claim another victim before this is over? And here's my take as your channel host. This next episode is shaping up to be one of the most intense of the year. The setup at Keeper's cottage feels like the perfect storm for a huge showdown, and I think we might finally see John's downfall, but not before a major twist. I wouldn't be surprised if someone unexpected steps in to stop him at the very last second. What do you think? Drop your predictions in the comments and let's discuss.